Very much, Program Director, Comrade Shakil, Felizardo, Pasadas Abubakar, Secretary General Frelimo, Comrade Asha Rose Migiro, Secretary General CCM Chama Pendus, Comrade Mohammed Seth Mohammed, Deputy Secretary General of CCM Zanzibar, Comrade Federico Miranda, member of the governing board, representing the Secretary General of MPLA Angola, Comrade Dr. Peya Mushelenga, Secretary for External Relations SWAPO, representing Secretary General, Comrade Shu Jiang, Chancellor of Chinese Embassy in the United Republic of Tanzania. Members, Comrade Rabia Abdallah Hamid, Head of Political Affairs and International Relations, CCM, members of the school governing board, members of the school management led by the principal, Professor Marcelina Mvula Chikoriga, long live Professor, long live. I can't hear you, long live Professor, long live. Long live. This woman is doing a great job, and we must give her a great round of applause. Together with the team, we're very proud of the work that you are doing for our parties to maintain and keep the dream alive. Comrades, distinguished guests, I'm deeply honored to join you on behalf of the African National Congress in my capacity as Secretary General in commemorating 4 years of this remarkable institution, the Mwalimu Julius Nyerere School of Leadership. It is fitting that this occasion was preceded by the first formal face-to-face meeting of the Board of Trustees. In such a short time, the Mwalimu Julius Nyerere School has already become a beacon of Pan-African unity and transformative leadership. The ANC is immensely proud to be one of its founding partners, for we see in this school a living embodiment of our shared history and cornerstone of our collective future. 4 years ago, our 6 sister liberation movements joined hands with the vital support of the Communist Party of China to turn a bold vision into reality. In doing so, we affirmed that the bonds of solidarity forged in the trenches of our liberation struggle leave a lasting legacy for future leaders by educating new generation of visionary leaders. Comrades, the significance of this school being established here in Tanzania cannot be overstated. Tanzania is the home of Mwalimu Julius Nyerere, the revered teacher, statesman, and Pan-African giant, after whom the institution is named. Under Mwalimu Julius Nyerere, principled and far-sighted leadership, Tanzania became the great sanctuary of the African liberation movements during the 1960s and 1970s. The people of Tanzania opened their arms and their homes to our freedom fighters and many others from across Southern Africa. Many of our leaders and cadres found refuge and unwavering support on this soil. Tanzania was second home for our cadres in exile, a training ground for our freedom fighters, and a source of steadfast moral and material assistance in our darkest hour. We remain deeply grateful to the Tanzanian people for this solidarity and sacrifice. It is truly fitting that this Pan-African school stands on Tanzanian soil, carrying forward the torch of freedom that was kindled here so many years ago. Tanzania occupies a special place in the ANC. At the height of apartheid repression, when the ANC was banned at home, Mwalimu Julius Nyerere embraced us and gave us home away from home. The establishment of the Solomon Mahlangu Freedom College, popularly known as SOMAFCO, was Tanzania's tangible contribution not only to our struggle, but to educating future leaders of a free democratic South Africa. That came to pass in 1994. Many of our leaders went through the doors of SOMAFCO and were inspired by the warm embrace of the people of Tanzania. More importantly, SOMAFCO stands as a landmark of solidarity and educational freedom. It stands as a testament to how the international community and the liberation movement collaborated to empower a disenfranchised youth. The Mwalimu Julius Nyerere School of Leadership continues to be the torchbearer in fulfillment of a dream long cherished by the founding leaders of our movements, visionaries like Julius Nyerere, Nelson Mandela, Samora Machel, Agostino Neto, Sam Nujoma, Robert Mugabe, and their revolutionary comrades all shared a common ideal. They dreamed of an Africa that is united, free and prosperous, free not only from the bondages of colonialism and apartheid, but free in every sense, economically, self-reliant, socially just, culturally confident, and governed by our own people in peace and democracy. They believed passionately in African unity and self-determination, grounded in the conviction that Africans must be the ones to shape Africa's destiny. And they understood that achieving national independence was only the first step of our journey. The Leadership School exists to help our current and future leaders to pick up the torch led by those who came before us and carry it forward through education and training. By imparting the values and skills our forebears taught us, the school is ensuring that the visions of our founders move from history books into living reality. Over the past 4 years, the Mwalimu Julius Nyerere School has made remarkable strides in pursuing this vision. It has delivered high-quality training programs for cadres of each of our 6 sister parties, focusing on critical areas like party building, political education, political organization, good governance, and effective leadership. Hundreds of our activists have sharpened their skills and deepened their understanding of governance, economic development, and ethical leadership through the school's courses. Just as importantly, this school has provided a unique platform for our movements to exchange experiences and best practices with one another by learning from each other's successes and challenges in nation building and party organization. We have strengthened our individual parties and reinforced the fraternal bonds among us. One of the most commendable aspects of this school has been its strong emphasis on the empowerment of youth and women. As a continent with such a young population, Africa's future rests in the hands of our youth. I am delighted that this school has prioritized training young cadres through initiatives like dedicated emerging youth leadership programs, equipping our future ministers, parliamentarians, and civil society leaders with knowledge, skills, and values they need to lead with integrity and vision. Similarly, the school is helping to open the doors of leadership to more women. Our liberation struggles were not won by men alone. They were won with the indispensable contribution of women who organized communities, led by protests, and even fought on the front lines. That is why in South Africa we say, you strike a woman, you strike the rock. Watinta bafazi, watinti mbogoto. Here in Tanzania, this government is led by a woman. Here in Tanzania, Chama Pendu's Secretary General is a woman. The woman's time has arrived. A new generation of confident, capable women leaders is emerging from this school, ready to carry forward the work of the great heroines of our struggles. When women rise, nations rise. And the Mwalimu Nyerere School is making that principle a reality. Comrades, as I conclude, these achievements rest on a solid foundation of partnership and solidarity. I especially acknowledge the invaluable support of the People's Republic of China through the Communist Party of China in helping to establish and sustain this school. Our Chinese comrades who stood with us during the struggle continue to stand with us now. Their generous support built this campus, and Chinese instructors from the Central Party School have been working alongside our educators, sharing knowledge and experience in true spirit of friendship. Comrades and friends, this leadership school stands as a shining example of what our unity can achieve. It is shaping a new generation of principled and capable leaders. Leaders who are ready to serve their people with humility, wisdom, and dedication. By standing together and learning from each other, we show that there is no limit to what Africans can accomplish by our own hands. The ANC remains steadfast in our commitment to this school and to the ideals it represents. We will continue to work hand in hand with each of you as founding parties with partners like the People's Republic of China to ensure that this institution not only survives but thrives for generations to come. In doing so, we not only honor the memory of the giants who came before us, but we actively invest in the Africa they envisioned. We know that our struggle is not over until we achieve the full emancipation through decolonization of Africa in every aspect of life. Every young leader trained here, every woman empowered, every lesson shared across borders is another victory on the road to an Africa free from want, from fear, and from oppression. Long live the Mwalimu Julius Nyerere Leadership School. May the ideals of our founding leaders continue to guide us as we carry the torch of African freedom, unity, and prosperity forward into the future.